It's a funny one, the bodyguard was just like, hey, camera. And I was like, oh shit, stop filming, I better take it off, I probably don't like that. But you forget it's not England, and he was just like, no problem, it's cool.
It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll.
Cool, well this is the Hungary-Romania border, and apparently you're supposed to have a vignette, one of the little stickers. It's like a road tax thing for anywhere in Romania, but I've just stopped at the little booth and the lady just said it was cars only, so we'll test that. Trust the expert though, but sometimes I'd rather just pay €5 for a little sticker just to be safe, but we'll soon see. Now last time as well I had to show my passport going through a border, which was a bit strange, but just hook the sat nav back in and see if you need to do it here or not. England. Yeah.
You are David.
Yes. Sorry? Oh. It's a funny one, the bodyguard was just like, hey, camera. And I was like, oh shit, stop filming, I better take it off, I probably don't like that. But you forget it's not England, and he was just like, no problem, it's cool. Yeah, oh, very good, bike, enjoy. Go. But still no clear as to whether I need a bloody tax disc or whether I'm going to be getting a massive fine every day. So looks like there's a bit more stuff down there near the petrol station, so I'll clip this back onto my helmet and go have a look. No, not so fast. Good man, okay, cheers. Okay, goodbye.
Think that you worked it out, then bang, right out of the blue, something happens to you to throw you off course, and then you break down. Yeah, you break down. Well, don't you break down? Listen to me, because it's just a ride, it's just a ride. No need to run, no need to hide. It'll take you round and round. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. It's just a ride, it's just a ride. Don't be scared, don't hide your eyes. It may feel so real inside, but don't forget it's just a ride. Truth we don't wanna hear, it's too much to take. Don't like to feel out of control, so we make our plans 10 times a day. And when they don't go our way, we break down. Yeah, we break down. Well, don't you break down? Listen to me, because it's just a ride, it's just a ride. No need to run, no need to hide. It'll take you round and round. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. It's just a ride, it's just a ride. Don't be scared, don't hide your eyes. It may feel so real inside, but don't forget it's just a ride. Slowly, oh so very slowly, accept that there's no getting off. So living just gotta go with it, 'cause this ride's never gonna stop.
I'm in my little hotel room in Arad in Romania, and as you might tell from my sweaty head in glorious high definition, that it's rather hot. It's about 38 degrees outside, plus you've got heat coming up from the engine of your bike, and I think above mid-30s the air temperature gets so as if you open the face of your helmet to let some air in, it's like you're being wafted by a hot air dryer as well, rather than cooling you down. So absolutely baking today. Been riding round and round town trying to find this place. It's normally these kind of countries like Poland and moving eastwards through Hungary and Romania, hotels don't really do subtle. They do massive signboards at the side of the road with the name, and you can't miss it. But I've been riding up and down the road outside looking for this place called the Pension Calypso, which is actually just round the back of a pizza place. It's huge, but it's got absolutely no flipping sign off the main road. So luckily a lady in a little red Chevy Matiz kind of thing stopped when I was looking, really hot, sweaty and just confused, and she got me here, which is also the thing. I think the further away you get from home, you just pull the face that says, I'm not happy, something's not right, and some little angel will just appear and take you where you need to be. So I'm gonna see if this place has got air conditioning, which I think it might do. Grab a shower and something to eat, and start to have a wander out and get some food and see what Romania looks like. So it's not far across the border here, so I haven't really got much of a feel for how it is, other than some of the driving in town is a bit insane. So I'll go have a look around later on.
Llama cada vez por mi camino, allí siempre estaré. Donde quiera que voy, un amigo haré. Misión cumplida, te das la vuelta y me fui otra vez. Tal vez mañana ya mi vida sentaré. Hasta mañana mi camino seguiré. Si me quieres acompañar por un día o dos, camisa, un short, así soy yo. Tal vez mañana ya llegue a ese lugar. Hasta mañana seguiré mi caminar. Hasta mañana, el mundo es mi hogar.
It's the 16th of July, Saturday. I'm in Timisoara in Romania. I've given myself a day off because the heat's been so relentless the last probably 2 weeks, to be honest. Just with moving every day, it just becomes impossible because it's just so hot. So I thought at least sort of every couple of days I'm going to have a day staying put. So this is kind of one of the last times before I'm off to the Romanian mountains. So hopefully it'll be a bit cooler with some altitude, and also, yeah, simply you get some shade, because ever since Hungary the land's been so flat and the sun just belts down on you. There's apart from shades and being under these kind of awnings, there's no way out of it. So Put my day to good use. I've done the washing this morning and rigged up a kind of travelling washing line over there, which is just drying out at the minute. Could really do with some lunch, but I need to wait for the sun to get on that and dry it out. Not done too much, and I'm not planning to. I'm staying in the student part of town, which is fantastic. So there's just a couple of 100 metres behind. There's just shops and food places for absolutely everything you could want. I've also had a go at cutting my own hair the other day, so it's looking a bit patchy. But also the tricky thing was I had such a fantastic time around Slovenia and Croatia that I can't actually work out how to put it into words. And say, you know, partly to say thanks to everyone, Martin and his family who I stayed with, Clara and all the friends in Croatia for some fantastic nights out. But yeah, it's been fantastic. It's just the only thing you could change. If you could knock 10 degrees off the weather, it would be absolutely heaven. But you know, you just need to start to work around it really. Travel early and just try and miss the sort of 2 to 5 in the afternoon section where it's absolutely blazing heat. Which is tricky because that's obviously best time to be travelling, but be on the roads, but can't really help it, it's just too hot. One benefit of being in Romania, you're finding the price of a nice little hotel with air conditioning is about the same as a hostel in Germany, so with it being so hot I've treated myself a couple of times. But whilst it's no landmark in terms of distance or countries or anything, I've just realised actually that it's the last place I'll go to where I know someone from home. I spent yesterday, which was Friday the 15th of July, just wandering around town with a lady, Karina, who did a kind of work exchange programme with us in Bradford Council last year. So we just sort of wandered around town, got food, it's nice, and it just struck me when she left that actually that's the last person after everybody I know in Slovenia, right back to the first couple of days knowing people in Belgium and the Netherlands. Actually from here on in I don't have anyone, any sort of contacts or anyone I know from home that I can drop in on, so feels a bit strange that it's like the stabilisers have come off and I've just realised, oh bugger. Although, you know, hopefully I'm going to start sending some messages out to Turkey to some motorcycling forums and stuff, because I think they're really big bikers over there and big on the community stuff, so hopefully make some internet friends and be able to see them. But yeah, a bit of a milestone really, 1 month in, and I'm out of friendly faces to drop by on.